Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Get Ready With Me. Today we're going to be doing a Valentine's look. I know I'm usually doing a pink look or red look or like a pink red or like purple red, something along those lines. But today I'm taking it to the grunge side of things because I have already done this particular look already. I fell so much in love with it that I thought I'd recreate this again. So we're going to be doing like a grungy. We're going to be using Terra Moons. This is like a grayish pink, like a little green as well. This is Hyperion by Terra Moons. And then this is a pink Vela for that hint of Valentine's, feel. This is Vela Supernova, I think. This is also from Terra Moons, and last shade is this beautiful, again, that purple and green and that hint of and with a very black base. And this is Midnight Winter. These three are from Terra Moons, and yeah, this palette has seen a lot of broken shadows. That's why it's like so filthy. But yeah, I just recently, this is the second time this guy is broken. I thought I'd use this as well. This is Made in Mars by Terra Moons as well. So yep, let's get straight into it. So I already have my eyes prepped and I do not have a napkin or anything, so I'll be right back. All right, I know my cheeks are already done and my face is also set with powder because I just thought it'd be easier. So I have my Viseart Dark Mattes palette, and I always go with this, like the most used palette. I also set my face already with like a base, like an eyeshadow primer, and I also use that liquid or cream shadows along the crease because that's what always like seals it in, and setting it with an eyeshadow seriously seals it in. And in addition to that, using like a glitter glue. Did I say glitter glue? Glitter glue will also just like extend the longevity of your eyeshadow. So those are the little tricks that I always use. A cream eyeshadow along the crease and glitter glue, and of course set it with my then I'm just gonna take this darker brown and bring it along the outer V. Not too much because we are going to be putting in a lot of like metallic eyeshadow, the eyeshadows that I just showed you guys. So yeah, just gonna do that as well. I also read about a very like sensational news. This is like very late, to be honest, for me to even talk about it, but I just read about it just very recently and I was actually quite shocked, but not so much, to be honest. But I just heard that JLO has been using a lot of ghost singers in some of her like the biggest hits, like Ain't It Funny. What else? She has other hits too, right? A lot of them, like it seems. And they recently actually gave credit to one of her ghost singers, Ashanti, I think. And she was like, it only took 20 years for them to give me credit. And I knew JLo is not like, I don't know, Adele. And she's more of a dancer first than a singer. But, oh, I totally forgot to bring glitter glue, but that's all right. But still, actually somebody like singing that song full-fledged is like, and just putting your name on it was just unreal and just like so unethical, obviously. So I'm gonna be using this shadow Hyperion on the inner 1/3 of my lid. Oh wait, I never swatched it. Yeah, let me do that. It's like a grayish green. Doesn't really show the pinkness to it because it doesn't exactly have a lot of pink or purple, but I think it complements the pink. Believe me, I don't know, it's like a different kind of a look. So I was totally shocked. I knew that they use a lot of voice enhancing technical things, obviously, in the music industry, and that autotune is just so damn awful, and that the techno voice is just like is pure horror. I hate it so much. Probably that's why I don't listen to a lot of contemporary music, to be honest. Just no, I don't really listen to hip hop. Um, the pop, just not my taste. Just and to hear this, now I'm gonna be taking this shade Vela Supernova. Oh, let me swatch that as well. I'm sorry if you hear a lot of sound. Oh, look at that pink, just insane. Actually, I don't want that pink to show up too prominently, so I'm going to put the gray green shade in the inner one 2/3 of my lid. I'm just gonna keep that because I want the pink to be also a little bit grungy, so I don't want it to be like so vibrant. So I was really shocked, but I believe this is like a 6 month or like 7 month old news, and I could not believe how JLo has gotten away with this for so long. She performs like Super Bowl, right? And I have to say, I know everybody was saying Shakira and her performed together, and but it was so obvious that she was like taking over the stage. She was like, Shakira kind of looked diminished size wise, like literally physically she looked diminished, and JLo, I don't think she's that tall. Is she that tall? And I think Shakira looked very petite and short. I'm gonna use my finger. Shakira looked very petite, very short, and even her hair was not as big as JLo. JLo's hair was humongous, like big, voluminous hair, big, large volume, and everything was like, it was like done like on purpose. Oh man, and Shakira obviously has an incredible voice. Do you guys know that like recently she kind of like went so viral because she wrote like a breakup song over her husband that she recently divorced because of some scandal, cheating scandal. And I believe she wrote a love song earlier for the same person, but that song didn't really take off. But after so many years, she recently got divorced, and she wrote like a breakup song, like a diss song, diss track, um, when her husband like left, and that kind of blew up. I still haven't listened to it though, but I'm just saying it just really really blew up. And back to that Shakira JLo performance, it was like so obvious, like she was always a little bit forward in the stage, and I don't know, and it's a little obvious, and she's so transparent. I don't know, just I am so glad I did not buy even a single item from her beauty line. Okay, now this is what I meant by grungy, and the pink has also a little bit of a green tint. You see that? The same green tint, the grayish green tint, and that really mixes and blends in with this particular, that sage green, and it looks so sexy but still also soft. I love it so much. Now we're taking Midnight Winter. We are swatching that. There you go. See that pink again, pink and green, and very very like a basically like a black base. So I was shocked. I knew she was a dancer first and foremost, but I didn't think that she straight up just did not sing a lot of songs. You gotta be a little careful with shadow, this particular shadow, because it does have a black base. So I'm just gonna use my finger. Oh, this is kind of clean, not exactly, but yeah, I don't want to pick up a whole lot of product, and just patting it. Basically, I have so much dry skin on my eyelid. Yeah, there you go. Just to create, honestly, this particular shadow, if you put this all over the lid, it's gonna look so sexy by itself, but I just wanted to add a little bit of like depth to create that grunge basically. But the beauty and the all the complexity of this shadow is not gonna come through in this look. So I just wanted something darker in the outer V. That's it. Because this has a lot of color there, and yeah, I hope it's all blended out. So that is basically the look that I did, and I love it so much. I love the sage green and pink together. Looks grungy, but at the same time kind of spring. It reminds me of spring. Yeah, grungy spring look. So yep, I was kind of shocked really, but if you think about her past behavior, not really, because she does more of promotions, like paying money to get lots and lots of money to get views online. That's kind of been her MO. So yeah, I'm not exactly shocked maybe. So I'm trying to figure out what to use for the inner corner. Should I use the purple or the pink? Because there's two. This is a falling star or fallen star, that's the purple, and the pink is the Mars or something. I think I should go with the purple. This is more reddish and like, yeah, it looks more basically like Mars, right? So I think I'm gonna go with the purple. The purple is called Falling Star. It's also from Terra Moons. Just gonna use that highlight. So again, not it. These two shadows also have like a light gray base, so it's not like in your face vibrant, but at the same time it doesn't have that darker base either. So you see that purple, just when you shift you kind of see the purple. So yep, that is my recent news that really shocked me. Well, not recent news, old news, but I just like stumbled upon it very recently. So that was really in such bad taste. I don't think I will ever buy anything from her. It's so unethical and just like so, I don't know, stealing others' work. Oh, I mean, she's so privileged, right? She can actually better herself and hone her skills. But why just like steal it? You have so much, and if you look at her, most of her like hyped up videos is all about how committed she is and how much like how she works out and how she keeps her body really well, but not about her voice or anything about that. You know, it's always about her dancing. Yeah, she's for a dancer first and foremost, but still always about her dancing. So it kind of like makes sense if you like think back on it, right? And I also want to share with you guys, hang on, I'm trying to find an eyeliner and looks like I did not bring any. Let me grab it. All right, I am back. I decided not to grab an eyeliner, but for the lower lashes I'm just going to use this eyeliner pencil like brush, just like kind of like define my lash line, to be honest, because I don't want to go too much heavy on the eyes, because this is like already like a grungy darker look, so I want to go easy on the eyeliner, something that I planned last minute. Have to say, now I'm an avid user of Peloton. So this is like the second topic that I want to discuss with you guys. Now the first topic I've already passed judgment. It's a no for me. It's just like horrible. I've already like made up my mind. But for the second one, the topic I want to talk to you guys about, I really want to hear your opinion, because it is like, it left a bad taste in my mouth, but it was like giving me all the heebie-jeebies. But I really want to also hear your opinion. So I'm an avid like Peloton user, and there's an instructor on Peloton called Chase Tucker. So he's a former instructor. I don't think he's with Peloton anymore. So I follow some of the instructors that I liked. I used to like do his workouts. I used to like use his videos to do workouts, but not too frequently, to be honest, because there are so many instructors and you want to give like try out new things every now and then. So recently I saw his Instagram post, so I follow him on Instagram, and this is what I heard. It looks like he started his own business. He left Peloton and started, he is a trainer, right? He's a fitness coach. So he started his own business, and this business is specifically targeted towards, this is, of course, you can create, you can pick whichever niche market you want as your target, right? As your target customer. Obviously it's up to you, but this man has went ahead and picked uh female executives, females with high powered jobs who have no time to work out, right? That is his um, niche target customer base, which is all right, because execs and top people basically not, I wouldn't say just execs, even people who are also economically challenged also are always trying to make more money, right? Just like also very rich people, already very rich people also want to keep making money all the time. So they, I think both end of the spectrum do not have time for family, themselves, like going that extra mile to take care of your health. They don't really do that, right? Hang on, I think I need to go off camera to do my lower lash line, but let me just like finish what I'm trying to say and do also my upper lash. So, but the way he puts it on his Instagram post was just so kind of, I don't know. He specifically talks about stubborn body fat. I will read it out to you guys in just a minute. But he talks specifically about stubborn lower tummy body fat on high-powered female execs. Just just reading this was just so ridiculous. Like, why are we specifically talking about lower belly body fat on female execs? Are we talking about lower belly body fat on male execs? No, I'm sure nobody even like that thought even doesn't cross their mind. And not that low, yes, lower belly body fat is not good for your body, it is not good for your heart. Yes, we all know that, but nobody even like thinks twice about lower belly body fat on male execs. In fact, it's gonna affect them uh more than female execs, right? Let me quickly read that that post that he had posted, because it was so like I was shocked. I was like shocked I was even reading it. It says, um if you are a female exec, entrepreneur, or business leader over 30 who tried Orange Theory and Beachbody workouts and you feel frustrated and stuck due to stubborn body fat, do you really think that these high powered women are actually thinking so much about their stubborn body fat that just won't go away? It's okay. It's okay, to be honest. And it's not your fault. And he goes blah 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 about you should do this, you should do that, you should like do workout as a fun. But I'm just saying it was just like, and he has a plan, like how to go. But he's always, even the way he puts it is women's executive fitness coach. It's, why are you only like targeting women? And a lot of people were bothered by the way he like presented his idea, his business idea. And a lot of people even asked, like, why are we like high achieving women as client? Why is that only your base? Why couldn't it be like high achieving men, as a fitness coach program? Why can't you have that? But and and wait, I really gotta read this. There's a very a high powered exec dreading the thought of wearing shorts in warmer months, and dreading to wear bathing suit in the warmer months. Listen, everybody has insecurities, but why are we just, everybody has insecurities, we all know that. Even like the most popular, most beautiful women, men, they all like feel some way about something in their body, right? Because nobody is perfect. That is a fact. I think you should be promoting something like that. It's okay, you should take care of your health, and not talking about lower belly body fat. The like, if you're encouraging people to feel bad to wear shorts or wear a bathing suit, instead they should like focus on being like, try to tell how working out is going to enhance you as a person, you know, like your it's going to boost your mental strength and your physical strength, and going to make you feel so empowered, something along those lines. Not this, I don't know. This is the one I wanted to do, like your take on what you think. Is it all right? Do you think it's just like a business? It's all business. He's just doing something for his business to make something of himself, or this is just like the wrong way to put it out. Oh, and the reason he gave, yes, like me, a lot of other women also do not feel very welcomed, or that's not the way you're supposed to make people feel, let alone women, right? Any man or women, that shouldn't be the reason why you work out. And I will quickly like give you guys like a short story on my workout story, to be honest. But a lot of people also had a problem with it, and when they asked him about it, he said that I was raised by my mother, and my grandmother played a very important role in my life, so that's why I'm targeting women. That is not a good enough reason. That's like so political. This is like a politically correct answer that is so obvious that it's not what's on your mind. And so like, no, I didn't buy it. People, others also did not buy it. He was very courteous, yes, and I want to empower, but even all women, like struggle because society and family wise so much is expected of women. And also, but a leeway, there's no leeway for women in in the industry, like in the work environment. Even you have to fight for to get like what, maternity leave. Not all companies give maternity leave, right? So like I'm saying, it's not always like women, definitely working women definitely struggle. So I don't know, I just do not buy that answer that he loves trying to make women feel amazing because he was raised by strong women. I don't know. No, that's just like the way he expressed himself was. I don't think it was like nice at all. Why are you pointing out fat in a person's body? Okay. Before we carry forward, I want to tell you what I have on my cheeks. Um, this is Sephora's S Clean. This is such a good palette. This is like four. I don't know if this is still available. These are like four cream blushes that just dry down matte. Look at that pigmentation. Oh, insane pigmentation that actually dries down into powder, and the lasting power is so phenomenal. I have the lightest shade. Even the lightest shade is so good. The lightest shade on my cheeks, and on my, as my highlighter, I have, oh my gosh, I haven't like opened this compact in so long. This MAC Snowflushed Extra Dimension Skinfinish. I believe they came out for like some holiday palette. You can see the big bow there. Okay, that's what I have on my cheeks, and that is it. And just I set my face with Hourglass's ambient lighting powder. So yeah, that is kind of like the finished look, and I think I want to blot out all my oily face. But yeah, what do you guys think? I just feel that he should have gone the route of like encouraging and like the the magic power that working out does to your body. It's like feels magical, to be honest. For me per se, working out initially was horrible. I hated to work out. I was never an athletic person. I would even like, I never even knew how to like bend down and carry a heavy thing. I would like put my weight on my knees and my ankles, and I was so accident prone because I had no balance, nothing. I recently even had like so many accidents. Like when if I want to play a sport, I would like end up injuring myself. I, Long story short, I'm not an athletic person at all. But the only motivation I had, I used to work out every now and then, but every time I work out, it used to be like torture. Like I used to hate it so much, and even getting ready to like putting on those workout clothes was just like torturous. But I have to say, uh, I thought here's the thing, I am like brushing my teeth, washing my face, doing skincare every day. I just have to somehow make this working out into a routine, you know? And the important factor was initially I wanted to do it to lose my pregnancy weight, uh, but that just was not a good enough motivation. I promise you, losing weight, yes, once you start losing weight, then it kind of motivates you and also kind of scares you. That also is not a good feeling at all. uh, so just disregard the physical aspect of it. It's just once you start working, it just gets your blood pumping, and it just like wakens you. It just like makes you so alert and kind of like just like gives you a boost, to be honest. And always do not go with like a hard workout, just go with the mildest thing, things that does not even bother you in the slightest, to the point that you want to do it every day. Like brushing your teeth doesn't bother you, right? It's just like the most easiest thing to do. But so it doesn't even bother you at all, so it shouldn't be like hard work. Like start with the easiest thing ever, to the point that you're okay with doing it every single day. That's the standard you gotta set, and then you have to take it every, then you'll kind of like enjoy something here and there. You'll find something to enjoy here and there, and you can just build on it. Just take it one day at a time. The important thing is consistency. That's the most important thing. That's my kind of fitness journey. Now I work out every day, well, 5 times a day, and I just like, I love it, to be honest. I love the way my body really like reacts to s- small challenges when I work out. You know, I challenge myself. Before that, even the slightest challenge, I'd be like, no, my body's hurting. I need to stop it. Now I'm like, I know my body can do little by little better, very slowly. So I like to challenge myself. So that's the kind of motivation you need to be giving people. Not saying, I know you're sad about not fitting into the shorts or not looking amazing in those bathing suits. I'm here to help you, because that is not a lasting thing at all. It will just not last. It will just not last. You'll just like that short term starvation diets. I do not believe in them at all. And this man is just like, the way he marketed himself and his services that he's providing is just was in such bad taste, to be honest. So yeah, I just wanted to know your thoughts on them. I will leave the link down below for the post and his profile as well. Let me know what you think. And yep, I will see you guys very soon. This is the final look, so I hope you guys like this grungy pastel V-Day look.